Okay, here we go. Okay, so I want to start with a few announcements, and I'm going to share my screen because I want us to do some recognition on Star Consultants. I'm so excited. So let's see, share screen. We're going to share this screen. Here we go. Share. Okay, can everybody see? Yes? Shan, I want to see your face. Come on, let me see your face, girl, please. Okay, so I wanted to, Kenda is hopping on, admit. I wanted to really emphasize we have a lot of stars. I'm so excited. So Brianna Piso is a Sapphire star. Woohoo! So congratulations to her. We have Erin Villanueva. She's a Sapphire. I'm so excited. These are all updated too. Ruby Star, Melissa Putnam. I'm so excited. Okay, so Ruby is 2,400 wholesale within the quarter, okay? Donna Knox, 3,000 wholesale. She is a diamond star. I'm so excited. Emerald, and if I'm not mistaken, Roseanne has moved up the path as of today, okay, to a pearl star. So exciting. Morgan White is an emerald star. Yay! Okay, we have Kenda Stacy as an emerald star. And we have myself as a pearl. I'm so excited. Okay, and then we have these amazing ladies that are less than 1,000 wholesale away from being a star consultant, and I believe in you. You totally got it. Miss Shan Vaughn has 523 away from being a star. Can she do it, you guys? Can she do it? Like, I totally think she can. Sue Pardue is 766 away from being a Sapphire. And this is kind of my favorite part, you guys, because stars get prizes. I'm so excited. Okay, so depending on whatever your goal is for the Star Consultant, mine is to earn this amazing chair. Oh man, and I've won it. So I'm done. Okay, I'm so excited. I was like, should I push and get my husband a grill? Nah, I mean, I'm pushing, and I'll probably have this much. But I'm probably going to get myself this chair and maybe something from the lower level too. You don't need a grill. Okay, so you guys, if you've already hit the level, like I know Roseanne was like, ooh, I want this pink luggage. So I'm going to shoot for 4,800. Well, she has hit that, okay? So if for some reason you've hit your goal and where you want to be, understand that you can still earn more prizes, okay? So I've already hit 7,800 right here. I'm at like 9,000 something. So I can get this chair, and then if I have at least 1,800 on top of that 7,800, then I can take a Sapphire prize as well. Did you guys know that? Yes. So if you, for some reason, have hit 3,600 at the Emerald, you can take 2 prizes from Sapphire or take 1 from Emerald because it ends up being 3,600. So it's just based on your points. Now, I wanted to also tell you this. If you get a team member before June 15th and she comes in and does a 600, okay, that's a qualified team member, right? So not only are you going to get a bonus from her qualifying, okay, but you're also going to move up a level, okay? So that means if you're a Sapphire and you get a girl who comes in with a qualified, you are now a Ruby. What? How exciting, okay? And then same thing as for all of these, okay? It just moves you up. It gives you an extra 600 points towards your star, so it moves you up a level. How exciting! Yay! Okay, so I did want to go over numbers. I printed this report off like an hour ago, so if you put anything in the past hour, I missed it, okay? Okay, so we have, let's see, for the next level up, I wanted to tell you guys your numbers because like some of you are like just a couple hundred away from being at the next level, okay? So we have Roseanne, she's a pearl now. Candace Stacy is 11:16 away from being a pearl. Morgan is 11:38 from being a pearl. Donna is 3:06. Okay, 3:06 from being an emerald. I know. Let's see, who's this? Melissa Putnam is 384 from being a diamond. And we have Brianna Piso is 563 from being a sapphire, or excuse me, a ruby. And Erin Villanueva is 587 from being a ruby star. I'm so excited for you guys. I'm so stinking excited. Okay. So a couple more announcements that we have is our Pre-Bee War Room with Miss Holly Lowe and Julie Williams and Erica Singletary. Okay, Holly, of course, is our national. Do you guys know, like, her highest paycheck in Mary Kay has been a little over $20,000 in one single month. So, y'all, when it comes to being in this war room, I know I look terrible without my makeup. I'm so sorry. Just forgive me. But when it comes to being in this war room, like, it's kind of a big deal. Like, the women at the top are training you. Like, if I could go and get training from a woman who's making $20,000 in Mary Kay, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so totally gonna do it. She is killing it. Okay, killing it, Mary Kay. Julie Williams is a super senior, which means that she has 2 directors that are her offspring. So, like, I am an offspring from Jennifer, right? Julie has two directors under her, okay? She's a super senior. She's also a Premier Club director, which means she's driving an Equinox. Are you so excited? We, by the way, are on target to be a Premier Club. You did. I'm so excited. Okay. Erica Singletary is a sales director. She's been in Mary Kay for like, I think, like 8 or 9 years. She's a Premier Plus sales director, meaning she and her unit have qualified for the Traverse in Mary Kay. I'm so excited. So these women are like hardcore working, amazing mentors. You want to be in the Pre-Bee War Room so that you can get some training from them, okay? So these are the women that have already qualified: Morgan White, Candace Stacy, and Roseanne Gore. I'm so excited for you guys. And some of y'all are like $20 away. I'll have to look that up, but I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna come back to that and that. Let's talk about beast mode. I love beast mode. Do you guys love beast mode? Morgan's like, yeah, I like it. Donna's like, meh. Okay, so y'all, this is how I built my business. My entire business is based on this beast mode sheet. It's how I moved up in the company. And it's really, honestly, it's not supposed to scare you. It's supposed to keep you aware of where you're at and where you're going. Okay. And so I love beast mode. But I did want to just make a quick reminder. When you sell product and you put it on this page, can y'all please make sure that you're doing your total portion right here? Because I don't got time to be adding all y'all's totals. Okay. So just do the total portion and turn it into me on Sundays, okay? Did you guys see the prizes? Who see the prizes? I'm so excited. Okay, so if you do 300 wholesale this month, you get this amazing bookmark, okay? It's Proverbs 31. And then if you do 600 wholesale this month, not only do you get the keychain to put on your keys, Mary Kay keychain, okay, but you're also going to get this Thankful and Blessed tote, okay? I like to use these totes for my grocery shopping. Like, if you go to Aldi or Lidl, like, you know you have to bring your own bags. Those are my favorite. Okay, if you do 800 wholesale for the month, you get the Let Your Faith Be Bigger Than Your Fears. It's a pillow cover. I'm so excited, okay? If you do 1,000 wholesale, you get this fabulous t-shirt. And you guys, because these prizes are so amazing, I used to message Jennifer, like, how can I get all of the prizes? They're so amazing. I want them all, right? So if you do 1,800 wholesale this month, you get every single prize. Are you so excited? I am. I'm so excited. Okay. So our goals this month is to add 10 new team members, okay? To have 10 B achievers, to do 10,000 in unit wholesale production. I want us to focus on 3 new red jackets in our unit, okay? 3 new reds, and to have 10 star consultants, okay? So I wanted to tell you guys where we're already at currently in our numbers. I haven't posted it, but I will. Well, this is as of like an hour ago, and I know Roseanne ordered, but I don't know. Okay, so we were an hour ago at 2,675 wholesale. So we're like a quarter of the way done. I'm so excited. 3 new agreements have been put in, and we have 2 B achievers. I'm so excited. Okay. Kenda and Morgan have finished their 600 so far this month. I did want to talk about the skincare sets that are on sale. Hold on, let me get rid of all of this. Stop share. Okay, so I wanted to talk about, for one, you guys got a letter from me in the mail. Yes? Hey, if you're on, I really want to see your face. I feel like I'm just talking to boxes. I don't want to talk to boxes with names in them. I want to talk to people. Okay, so I did want to ask you guys, okay, does everybody know what happened to my office situation? Like, okay, so I had an office in downtown Spartanburg. My lease was coming up, and I was working on signing a new lease with a different place. It was the same size. It was cheaper. I was so excited. And it was like 2 streets over. Well, then the corona happened, and they are not accepting new tenants. So I've moved my entire office into my house. Y'all pray for me, okay? Moved my entire office into my house, and I'm looking for a new office. I'm not sure that they're gonna let me have a new office with the whole corona, but we are working on it, okay? So in the meantime, I have been doing everything for my house. So I want to know if you guys know of a place in Spartanburg that would let us come and do meetings. I don't know if y'all have like local churches that y'all go to that you think would be like, hey, like y'all can totally come in. I would be totally fine with paying like a certain fee or whatever so that we can meet in person. I'm ready to see your faces and hug your necks, okay? So if that is something that you guys like are like, ooh, I kind of think, just be brainstorming, and if you have an idea of where we could do it at, I love y'all, but I do not want to do it at my house. Like, there's 30 something of us. I have 3 dogs, a kid, and a husband. I don't want to do it at my house. If we could go to like a church or something like that, that would be great. I don't do heat, so I'd rather not do it outside. So, you have something, Morgan? What are you saying? Or you're like, no, I just don't want to do the heat. I feel you, girl. Right. So, if y'all have some ideas, feel free to message me on Voxer and let me know kind of an idea, maybe a hotel place, or if you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, that'd be great. So just let me know. Other than that, I'll be brainstorming. So 60% off of skincare sets. Are you so excited? 60%. So normally we have 50% off, and now it's going to be 60. Now listen, y'all, this is what I wanted to kind of clarify. So it is 60% off, but the 60% off skincare sets, the company only, of course, they make skincare like it's, you know, they stock up on skincare like they are constantly making it, okay? But skincare sets that are on sale, they have only allotted a certain amount to be sold at that price, okay? And so that's why it says that there's while supplies last, okay? So if you haven't ordered your skincare sets that you know that you will sell at a larger, like, you're going to sell them at regular price. You're going to make a higher profit, okay? You know you'll sell them. Like, who hasn't sold any skincare other than our newbies? It's a good time to really stock up on that. And even if you're like, I have skincare on hand, it's a good way to just stock up so that you can make a higher profit, and then you don't have to reorder every single one. You know what I'm saying? But to have it extra that you paid less for. You get what I'm saying? So you want to do that sooner than later, because when they're out of that specific skincare that, I mean, they only allot a certain amount, then they're gone. Okay. And I love y'all, but don't be messaging me that you upset about the skincare being gone. Okay. Because I told you, I sent you a card with a flyer. I was awesome about that. So I just wanted to kind of clarify on that. Does anybody have questions about the 60% off skincare? Anybody? No? Okay. Customer delivery service. They are doing discounted shipping, which makes me happy because I've shipped a lot to like Colombia, and I'm like, skincare sets tend to be heavy. So $3.50 to ship. Like, I'm so excited. So I love that. And that's through USPS. If you want to do UPS shipping, I think it's like, what, $7? So that's not bad. Not bad. And then you guys know about the keychain for the 600 wholesale this month. Kenda and Morgan, y'all are done. Just saying. Okay. So I want to know, give me some feedback. You guys got this in the mail from me. You also got this in the mail from me. I want to get some feedback from you guys on what I mailed you. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Anybody?
I really liked the ideas for things you could offer to people, like as a sale or something.
Right.
I've been thinking about that, and because I know, like, I asked one day to do a party, like I will do a party, and then the next day I waited 2 days and I posted again. I said, I'll give you a free mascara, and within 30 minutes I had 3 parties booked.
Hey. Okay, so, yes, Donna, that is it, girl. I'm so excited.
So that was nice to get. I really liked it.
Okay, good. Good. Okay.
Same here. It's like a little motivator for me to know.
Ooh, I can go do this.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you guys think about my letter? Did y'all read it? I know it was long. It was a little sappy.
It was nice though. Like, it was very, it's like you could, as we read it, or as I read it, I could tell how happy or proud you were of our group.
Oh.
Just through I could just tell that from what you wrote. Sorry.
This month is a big month in Mary Kay, okay? It's like the finale. I mean, like, it's like the Super Bowl of Mary Kay, okay? Like, we're in the final month of the seminar year, and I want us to shock every other director. I want to blow people out the water. Okay, I have a competitive spirit. I love this job. I love what we have to offer, and I am so excited. Like, we are a brand new unit. Okay, like, we are a month old. Okay, and we finished last month in the top 5. We were number 4 out of all the directors, out of all the units in the low area, number 4. Okay, we're talking out of 20-something directors. We ranked number 4 last month. And I am so proud of everything you've been doing. You guys have been selling product like daggum queens. Y'all are amazing. I cannot stress that enough. And so this month, when we finish with 3 red jackets and 10 star consultants, it is going to blow people away. Like, blow them away. I'm excited. Like, we're a brand new unit, and we're about to be a premier club unit. That's a big deal. That's one step closer to a Cadillac unit, you guys. I've never been this close, Like, I was a director for 2 years before I was you guys directors, okay? Like, I was a director for 2 years, and I never had a month like what we had last month. And I was like, seriously, on May 1st, squalling, or June 1st, excuse me, June 1st, squalling, because I was like, these women are killing it, and I'm so proud of them. I just want to see how close we can get to finishing Premier Club. Like, we're like 20 something away, 20 something thousand away. We did like a 10,500 last month. 10,500. We've already added new 3 girls this month. Like, I'm just so, like, I know that seems like, holy moly, like, could we do it? But the truth is we totally could. We totally could. So, I'm excited. I just wanted to send you guys some ideas of sailing, how to stretch a little to the next level of star. And so I want you to go, and I'll post the collage later, but I want you to pick out your prize for star. And I want you to screenshot or text it to me like, hey, this is the one I'm pushing for, because I want to print it off and mail it to you, so that you have something to look at, because the 15th is the deadline, and it is the 9th. That means you guys have all for the rest of today, and you have 6 more full days to finish star. So you could push, like, you could totally push in 6 days. I've seen people pull out 5 unit members in 6 days. I've seen people pull out 20 in 6 days, okay? Like, it can be done. Whatever you want to do can be done, okay? So we're going to start with some recognition, a little bit of recognition. Morgan is our queen of sales for the week with $942 sold. Oh my gosh. She literally messaged me and said, I didn't know how much I sold last week until I wrote it on my beast mode sheet. She said, I'm so proud of myself. And I was thinking, you know, you guys are probably selling more than you think you are. You just got to put it on your beast mode sheet, okay? And turn it in. Who cares? If you sold one item, turn the beast mode sheet in. To me, it's not going to be, y'all, get the recognition you deserve, okay? All right.
My
So,
husband is sorry. He's like, I come home from work, and then you're it's just like you're Mary Kay Inc. And that's what he calls it now, Mary Kay Inc. And I'm like, yes, honey, I'm doing parties and selling stuff and doing orders.
Oh, I love that.
I thought it was
love
funny.
that. So
Knowing
we used to do recognition in person, and we would do these tickets. And for every 100 that you sold, you got a ticket. Okay, so Morgan, you're gonna get 9 tickets. Morgan, I'm just gonna put more. I know who that is. 2, 3, Morgan. 4, Morgan. Morgan, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so Morgan got 9 tickets. Okay, who all is wearing red? 1, Morgan's wearing red. Donna's wearing red. Kenda, you wearing red? What? I can't hear. Anybody? Kenda, what did you say, babe? Are you wearing blue? It is okay. It is okay, girl. Is there some red on your shirt? She's like, I have no idea. Okay, so Morgan and Kenda both turned in their beast mode sheet to me, so they each get a ticket. And Kenda got 4 new leads last week, 4 new names and phone numbers to call, so that's exciting. So she gets 4 tickets for 4 leads. And Kenda sold $209. Woo! You go, girl. So, and she had 3 new bookings. Kenda, oh my goodness, I'm so proud of you. Okay, so tell me this. Who has bookings on their date book for the rest of this month? It could be a sharing appointment. It could be a party. It could be a facial, anything. Anybody? Anybody got any appointments on your date book? Kenda? Kenda's got 3. We know that, right? Anybody else? Any more parties or facials? Or sharing appointments? Okay. So, Kenda, you were queen of bookings. So you'll get a prize from me in the mail. Let's see here. So you're going to get these earrings in the mail, Miss Kenda. So excited, I know. And Miss Morgan had our queen of sales. Okay, so you're going to get this notepad from me. I'm so excited. It says super hot items, warm items, and want to get done by LOL. So it's just like a checklist of like a to-do list. So like it just helps you to kind of organize what's most important, I guess. So that's exciting. So it's got a magnet so you can hang it on the fridge.
Awesome.
And Kenda, you got the most leads. So our year for Mary Kay, like in Holly's area, has been to be a champion. So you're gonna get a baseball sticker, okay, because you are being a champion, okay? So that's what you're gonna get for being a champion, and getting new leads and getting new bookings. So I'm so excited.
I think Erin's trying to join the meeting.
Okay, I'll add her. Erin, I'm so excited. Erin, welcome to your first meeting. I'm so excited. Y'all, I have to give her a little bit of recognition. Are y'all ready? Erin got her first team member today. If you guys would just clap for her. I'm so stinking excited. It's going to be great. So, Erin, where'd your face go? Erin? Okay, everybody, since you're on the meeting, gets a ticket for being on. So I'm going to drop that into the jar. So everybody's getting a ticket. So we've got, who did I do? Shan's on here. Shan, are you on? Kenda, Erin, and Donna. Is Shan here? I see that she's on.
I'm here.
Yay! Okay, good. Good. Okay, so I'm gonna do a drawing. Do y'all like extra mirrors for your business? I'm gonna do a drawing. And the person that I draw gets a mirror, a brand new mirror for your kit. Are you so excited? Because if y'all are not excited, I mean, I don't have to do the drawing. It's okay. Okay, here we go. Everybody has at least one entry, so it could be anybody. Let's see. Oh, admit Erin. Here she goes. She's here. Okay, we're doing the drawing. Morgan White. Yay! So you'll get a new mirror from me. So that'll be great. Congratulations to all my entries. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started with the training. Get right to it. Okay, so I wanted to start with one of my favorite Mary Kay quotes. So when you debut as a sales director at Offspring, okay, Jennifer makes you this amazing quote binder. Let me show you. So she made mine was blue because when I debuted for the first time, the suit, the Mary Kay director suit was like a blue color. It's beautiful. So she gave me a blue binder and she put quotes from Mary Kay Ash and like it's a ton. Okay, so and there's a ton in here for people management, integrity, focus, leadership, belief, all kinds of different topics. And it's just like words from Mary Kay. And this one is based on opportunity. Okay, so Mary Kay quote, y'all ready? No greater opportunity for women exists than the one we have to offer. The Mary Kay family throughout the world is on a roll. In any given minute throughout the day, somewhere around the world, a skincare class is being held and, a skincare class is being held where women find new self-esteem and learning how to make the most of their faces and thus to feel better about themselves. In many cases, they become so excited they join our Mary Kay family and their lives take a whole new meaning. Oh, isn't that amazing? Like, who has been in Mary Kay for a day, a month, whatever, and feels like your self-esteem has increased, feels like your life is different? I know I do. And I can't imagine my life without Mary Kay. My husband literally said, like, I'm so grateful that you do Mary Kay, because if you didn't, like, our daughter would probably have to go to daycare. Our daughter would not know what it's like to have like goals. She wouldn't know what it's like to be an entrepreneur, make your own schedule. And honestly, like, I was looking up, we are planning a trip to Seattle in September. My husband and I both have birthdays in Seattle, or in September, and Seattle's on my bucket list. Y'all know I'm like a Starbucks fanatic. That's where it started. That's where Grey's Anatomy is filmed. Like, all of my favorite things is in Seattle. Okay, that's where Twilight was filmed. Like, I'm so excited. Okay, to be going to Washington. I've never been to Washington State. I have never been on a ferry boat. Like, I'm ecstatic. Okay, and last night I was looking up hotels that we're gonna stay for like a week, so 6 nights and 7 days. Okay, we're flying there. We're not gonna take a vehicle across the country. It's just too much with a 1-year-old. And so we're flying, and my plane tickets are already paid for, and like, I'm paying cash for our hotel, and nothing, not one penny, is coming from my husband's income. Not one penny. Okay, so I get to pay for a full vacation. Okay, our first for real, like, family vacation across the United States. I'm so excited. Emma will be 1 year old and traveling. Okay, when you were 1, what state did you go to? Like, I'm like, what? You know, and he's excited because, like, I have this opportunity that other women don't necessarily have right now. People are out of work right now, and I'm planning cruises and vacations. Like, I'm planning a cruise in December. So we're seriously going on vacation every 3 months. Like, who gets to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody. So I want to encourage you, if you don't take anything away from today, I just want to encourage that you share this business opportunity with women this month, because, well, for one, it's the best time to join. $30 kit, come on. Okay. The second reason is, why are you, my thing is I feel like if I don't share the opportunity that God's given me, that I am being selfish, because every woman needs this opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's an incredible opportunity. So I did want to share with you, let me go back to screen share, because I want you guys to see what we're working on this month. And that is to finish, for one. Okay, we were already doing a promo about this, so I'm so excited that Holly just kind of hopped on board with us. She doesn't know that she hopped on board, but it's kind of fun. So the company is doing a promo called Rocket in Red, and if you get 3 new qualified team members and getting your red jacket, you get a free red jacket. Okay, so this is my fancy dancy red jacket. I'm so excited. Okay, y'all like my car pin? How fun is that, huh? And my little bumblebees. Okay, so it's a big deal to be in a red jacket. Do you guys know that if you earn your red jacket, you're in the top 4% of Mary Kay? 4%. Like, can you imagine, like, telling people I'm in the top 4% of Mary Kay? Like, what? Okay. So what do you do to earn a prize from Holly Low? And listen, Holly Low prizes are thebomb.com, okay? So you have to do 10 share sheets. 10 share sheets. Your deadline is to have them done by June 18th. Today is the 9th, so that means that you have 9 more days to do 10 share sheets. And you can totally do that. That's like a little over 1 a day, okay? And I have to either do them for you, with you there, okay, or do a follow-up with them. And you have to email Holly a list of your 10 people that you've done a share sheet with by midnight, okay? And these little things right here are just people, it's just something for you to help you think of women to share the opportunity with, okay? So my promo, so you get 1 prize for doing 10 sharing sheets from Holly, okay? Now for me, my promo is if you do 5 with me, then you get 10 recruiting packets in Cello bags, okay? If you do 10 and at least 5 of those with me, okay, then you get the packet in the Cello, and you also get these incredible stickers. One talks about the sharing video, and it's super cute, so you'll get your stickers included. If you do 15, then you get 10 packets plus the stickers, and you get free brunch with me. So you guys, we are all about sharing the opportunity this month, okay? And so tonight, I want to share with you how to work your business full circle. Because what I found over the years is that women will get so excited and figure out that they're good at one thing, and that's what they'll keep doing because they know that they're good at it. So some women are really good at just booking appointments. Booking. Like they can be super amazing at booking, okay? Some women are really good at selling, and they just keep selling. And some women are really good at recruiting, and they just recruit. But what would happen if you did all of those things? If you booked appointments, coached them, sold products, and recruited, your income would increase tremendously. It would, okay? And so I did want to kind of share this real quick before I get started in my training. I have been doing these little packets, okay? It's like I'm looking for 5 silent hostesses, okay? And it says all you have to do is pass around a lookbook for a week or 2. For every $100 you sell, you'll get $25 in free products. Would you be willing to help me? I've been reaching out to my customers, my friends, my family to see if they would be willing to do this for me because I am working to, you know, finish an extra level on Star so that I can not just get the chair that I wanted, but to also get the little jacket and the bag and all that, okay? So that is what I'm working on. So I need to sell more product than what I normally sell. So that way I can, does that make sense? So I want to sell product that I'm not necessarily touched, okay? Meaning I didn't hold an appointment. Where did my thing go? I didn't hold an appointment to sell it. I'm still holding appointments, okay? I'm still holding appointments. I just need to sell more than what I normally do at my appointments. You get what I'm saying? Like I need to sell at my appointments, but I also need to sell more than that, okay? So I just printed off the lookbook, okay? And I put it in like a little report cover. You can get them at Walmart for like $1 or $2. And that way she can literally like take this everywhere, and it's literally our lookbook, okay? Because we can't order them right now. So I just put it in a report folder, okay? The next thing I did was I have a folder. A folder like this, like just like your like a regular folder. You know what I'm talking about? You can get these at Walmart, okay? And on the folder, I'm putting this, okay? And it says how to take up an order. And I can literally post all this. I made it all in PicCollage, and I just put it on a PDF. But it's how to take up an order. And you just tape it to the front of this envelope, okay? So this is the place where they can put the cash and the checks. It's kind of like a fundraiser type deal. Like remember in school, people would do fundraisers. Well, this is like a fundraiser, except for it's for a hostess system, okay? So the hostess is taking up orders for you and putting in the money and everything. this walks her through how to do that. I'm not going to go through all these steps. Like, I'll post it. It's okay, because all you're going to do is print it. So I put this on there. Okay. I include 5 sales tickets and some business cards. Okay. And that's all she gets. 5 sales tickets, this little folder with this printed and taped on there, and some business cards. So that way I can go and drop off all of this. I put it in like a gift bag, just like whatever I have, stick it in there, drop it off on her front porch, or put it in the mail if she's out of state. And I drop it off, and she's selling product for me and getting free stuff for doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for every 100 she sells, she gets $25 in free stuff. Like, I would be working to sell hundreds. You know what I'm saying? So that I can get a lot of freebies. Okay, so that's something I'm doing just to kind of sell more product this month. It's not something I would do on a regular basis. It's just something that I'm doing to help push to finish June. Okay. So I wanted to go ahead and start. I'm going to talk. Oh gosh, you guys, I almost forgot about this announcement. COVID-19 out of stock product update. The company put this on today. They are out of the samples. Okay. So Time-Wise 3D samples, repair samples, Microderm, extra emollient night cream, the tubes, and the ultimate mascara samples. Okay. They're out of all of those samples. It says we expect inventory of the above samples except the Mary Kay mascara to be available later this month. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. We do not expect to have additional inventory of ultimate mascara samples until later this summer. Okay. I don't really care about that. I just need my skincare samples. Okay. Section 1 products. This means the wholesale products that we sell that they are out of. It's the liquid eyeshadow light beam color, the sun care lip protector sunscreen, like the little chapstick thing, the sun care SPF of 50, and the Botanical Effects mask formula 1, which is for dry skin. We expect inventory of these products to be available mid to late June. So that'll come back sometime this month. So I'm so excited about that. I did want to tell you guys about that. Y'all, I also owe you some samples. It was prizes that were earned in April. I don't know if y'all remember that. It is not off of my mind. I'm just waiting on samples to come back, and then I will order them and ship them straight to you, okay? So I haven't forgotten about your prizes. Also, your May prizes have been ordered, and I will deliver them as soon as I get them in the mail, okay? So probably within the next week or so for your wholesale prizes from last month. Okay, anybody got questions on any of that? All right, right back to my training. So this training is called Let's Be Clear. Let's be clear. So somebody once told me that if I wanted my business to be respected as a business, that I had to treat it like a business. For example, my family, for some reason, like, they know I do Mary Kay. This is my full-time job. I've earned 2 free cars, but they think that because I make my schedule, I can just drop everything and go do whatever they ask me to do at any point in time. But because I run my business like a business, I work on certain days and I do things on certain days. If you want me to do something from you, you probably should call me a week ahead of time, because I work a full-time job. I just get to make my own schedule, but I'm not making my schedule for everybody else. I'm making my schedule for me. You know what I'm saying? So I have to treat my business like a business, and it will get the respect of that from everybody else. What I found was when I stepped down as a director, my husband stopped seeing me as a leader in Mary Kay. He thought that I was just going to try to be this stay-at-home mom. Well, I had to show him that that was not who I am. I love him, and I love my daughter, but I love this business, and I know that this is what I've been called to. So I have to show him by working my business that I was still taking this seriously, and it's still a business for me. So I guess I need to I wanted to ask you guys, do you feel like you take this seriously, like it's a business, or is this more like a hobby for you? So I've got 4 C's I want to talk to you about. The first C is confidence. Confidence. So confidence comes from knowing who you are in Christ. I always say, when it comes to asking me who I am, and it's actually in my affirmation that I say every day, is I want to be a Proverbs 31 woman. And so when somebody asks me who I am, I always try to refer back to, am I living my life as a Proverbs 31 woman? We don't have time to not have confidence because we don't know what will happen tomorrow. Own who you are and go be great. Holly has always told me, like, you know what to do, Mary Kay. Like, you book appointments, you coach your appointments, you sell product at your appointments, and you share the business. Like, that's what you do. So sometimes I think that our confidence, because we haven't done something, is kind of low in that area. So I want to encourage you to really push to build your confidence in an area. And the only way to do that is to put yourself in the field. Okay? If you're wanting to learn how to recruit, the only way that you're really going to truly learn how to recruit is to put the effort in that area. Okay? Matthew 5:16 says, in the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Own who Christ made you. Quit waiting to be perfect before you move to the next level, because that's never going to happen. You guys, you're never going to be perfect, ever. The entire system is never going to be perfect. The way that you have everything organized is never going to be perfect. The way that you do your party is never going to be perfect. The way that you do a sharing sheet is never going to be perfect. There's always going to be room for improvement. God calls us to grow. And so the only way that we're going to grow is to really start, right? To try, to put that effort in. My second C that I wanted to share with you guys today is courage. Courage. 20 seconds of insane courage can totally change your business. It takes 20 seconds to make a phone call. It takes 20 seconds to go up and walk up to a girl and talk to her. It takes 20 seconds to start talking about our business, to ask a girl, have you ever tried Mary Kay? Have you ever thought of doing something to make extra money? Like, it takes 20 seconds. Do 3 things this week to push your courage. What do you feel like you need to have more courage doing? Do 3 things this week. And repeat after me. I'm a blessing, not a bother. The third C I wanted to share with you is clarity. Have a schedule that you can keep, that can repeat. I do not work Sundays. Like, I don't care how cute she is. I don't care how big my goal is. Like, I told my husband 2 months ago that I would quit working Sundays. Like, I had always said that I don't work Sundays, but sometimes I would make like a schedule arrangement, and I would just change it, and I'd be like, oh, I'm working today. Well, then my husband brought it up to me that he was not okay with that. He wanted Sundays because of the Rona, he wanted Sundays in the living room. He wanted to wake up, have coffee, stay in our PJs, and have church. Like, he made it very clear that it was important to him, and that if I wasn't doing that, then he kind of felt like I was pushing him to the side and letting Mary Kay have priority. So maybe you should sit down with your family and say, hey, what day is it that you just need me, like 100% of me? For my husband, he also needs to know ahead of time if I'm working in the evening, because that means that he gets off work and comes home and has to take care of Emma. Because I can't do a call like this with you guys, training you guys, if my little girl is like crawling all over me, screaming and crying. So I have to schedule that ahead of time. So every Tuesday, he knows I have this training. So he knows that if he's available, I'm going to get him to take his little girl out. Maybe they go get coffee or something, but they got to get out the house. Okay. Same thing for when I do party nights. What are you going to do? Are you going to schedule all of that? Or are you going to have a conversation? Be systematic. You got to know what you're going to do next. And focus on your beast mode sheet. Beast mode sheet will help you move up in the company. If you ever want to move up as a red jacket or as a director or anything, you've got to focus on getting new leads, which is finding new people to share our product with, our skincare with. Okay. You got to focus on keeping bookings on your date book. If you're not booking appointments, like, you're literally going to be broke. Because Mary Kay, the only way that you make money in Mary Kay is to have appointments on your date book so that you can sell product at those appointments and so that you can book sharing sheets to share the business with, okay? So you've got to focus on your beast mode sheet, selling product and sharing the opportunity. You also need to have one lead generating event per month. Okay, so a lead generating event is, well, something, a lead generating event is really not something we can do right now. So when the corona is over, remind me to tell y'all all about that, okay? Okay, the fourth C is conviction. Conviction. Hold yourself accountable. Hold yourself accountable. Be the woman God called you to be. I always say that, like in my Bible study this morning, hold on, where is my Bible study? I was going to share that with you guys. I could pull it up on my phone because I found that. This morning's verse of the day, okay, you guys, was, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters, since you know that you will receive an inheritance from the Lord as a reward. It is the Lord Christ you are serving. Colossians 3:23-24. Did you guys know that people go to Mary Kay events and some of them get saved? Sometimes people have never heard the story of Jesus. Sometimes people have never really even thought of God. Sometimes people are raised and they are atheists. But what I found is that when you invite somebody to a Mary Kay party, when you invite somebody to join Mary Kay, their life has more, not only more meaning, you guys, but they get introduced to the way that we live our lives. God first, family second, career third. They get to see that firsthand and be a part of that as a customer or as a new recruit. Like, they get to experience the way that we teach and we pray and we love and we believe, right? And so I've always thought that Mary Kay could be your own personal mission field if you wanted it to, but are you called to share Mary Kay with other people so that they can have an opportunity to plug into Jesus? Like, I've had friends that said, I love the Mary Kay meetings because that's my Jesus time. Y'all, I just want to ask you to hold yourself accountable and be the woman that God called you to be and do what God called you to do. So I want to talk about working full circle. Book, coach, sell, recruit. You guys, if you wanted a success formula in Mary Kay, how in the world to move up in Mary Kay, how to earn a red jacket, okay, is to book, coach, sell, and recruit. If you have ever sold product to anybody, sold anything to anyone, you've got to call her and ask her if she would be willing to meet with me and you and get coffee or go on a Zoom call and let me share the business with them. You guys are leaving money on the table, okay? You are leaving women behind. They need what we have. They need it. And the only way that they're going to know that they need it is if you ask them. You've got to pick up that phone and call and say, hey, girl, I know you love Mary Kay product. I remember you tried it the last month at the party. I sent you some samples. I want to know if you would be willing to help me with my training. My director is, asking me to meet with people for coffee. She's going to teach me how to share the opportunity with people. Would you be willing to just let me practice with you? If somebody called me and asked me that, I would totally say yes. I would say yes. I would say, yeah, girl. And she gets free coffee. Like, what? And you get prizes for 10 share sheets, 15 share sheets. Y'all, the numbers say that 1 in 5 sign up. 1 in 5. You realize that if you finish 15 share sheets this month, you can be in Red Jacket. 15 red, like 15 share sheets gets you a Red Jacket. Some of you guys have new recruits that we just got to work on getting them active. Kenda has 2 new recruits. She's 1 away from being a Red Jacket. Once we get Sarah active and placed in order, and we get Angie active, her party's Saturday, and we'll place an order, then she has 2 active team members. She'll be a super senior. All she's got to do is add 1 more, and she's a Red Jacket. Like, it's totally possible. Erin got her first recruit today. I meet with her recruit tomorrow to go over inventory and parties and all that. And then we'll see when she gets active. And then she only needs 2 more. Morgan, you can totally find 15 people to do a sharing sheet with. Who of your friends need extra money? Who of your friends love Mary Kay product and need a discount? Who of your friends need girl time? Who of your friends, y'all, who of your friends need more in life? Like, I want more. I asked my mom the other day, I said, I mean, my papa, he's like lived in the same house forever. And like, he just doesn't care if he has a bigger, better house. But I wasn't raised that way. I was raised to consistently progress. You could always go get more, right? Not necessarily because I want to take it all to heaven with me. That's not the thing, okay? It's because I want my little girl to grow up in a great home. I want her to see growth. I want her to literally live in a home that was a starter home, and then we transform that. Like, I want her to see that you can have everything. God literally said in scripture that you will have an inheritance if you do what you're called to do. So it's not because we are all about, things and having jewelry, and it's not about that, y'all. It just comes with the territory, because when you're obedient, God blesses you. And you get prizes and you get recognition and you earn cars and you can pay for vacations and all of that. But it's because, like, do you think that God created this entire earth for you to just stay in one spot? There's no way. Like, I think he wants you to see his entire creation. Like, don't you? Like, I think that God created Paris so that I would work hard enough and go experience it. Like, I really believe that. Like, he called me to go on an Alaskan cruise with Morgan. Okay? He called me to take a trip to Seattle. He called me to go check out Germany. He called me because if I go to these places that don't believe in Jesus, I might get spread the word. But the only way I can spread the word is if I have the income to do so. The only way to get the income is to share the business and share the product. Be obedient. Be obedient. Getting a Red Jacket for free, it's not about the Red Jacket. It's about the 3 women it comes with. 3 women need the opportunity that you're sitting on. It's sitting in your lap. What are you waiting on? Are you going to share? Are you going to call through every single woman in your phone and ask if she'll do a share sheet? Are you going to hop on Facebook and send messages to people and say, hey, girl, I realized I didn't have your phone number. Can I have it? Because I know people that would say, heck yeah, here's my number. And then I call her and say, girl, I have the opportunity of a lifetime. And listen, I'm in the training. I'm going to get a prize. Would you be willing to help me? Like, I thought of you. You were the first person I thought of. Like, what? Y'all, we can totally do this. So when you're calling people, make sure that you're using scripts. Don't use your own words. Sometimes we think we know what we sound like, but girl, we sound a little scary. We don't even know what we're saying, really. So use a script. I think I've really tried to provide scripts for you guys. So if you are struggling with that, let me know. I can email some to you. Coaching. Make sure that you're excited. Make sure your host is excited. You need an awesome hostess plan. So my hostess plan is they get, I think it's 10% in free product with no bookings. Okay. If somebody in the party books one party, then she gets 15% of the sales. And then if there's 2 parties booked from that party, then she gets 20%. It's brilliant because if she has a $500 party, she can either get $50 free, or if she gets 2 bookings, she gets $100 free. Like, it's brilliant. Okay. So we can sell some products, girls. Okay. So that's my hostess program. If you've ever been on a virtual party of mine, or if I've done one of yours, I post it on there. I can post it on our Voxer group if somebody will remind me. If you don't have it, I can do that. But you want to have a good, solid hostess program because they need perks. Just like I need perks, you need perks. Everybody needs perks. Okay, so why am I doing this to benefit you? How is it going to benefit me? Like, believe it or not, that's how she thinks. So if I'm going to take out the time of my day to scroll on this page and invite my friends and do all this stuff for you, what do I get out of it? Right? So that's your hostess program, okay? So book, coach. The next is to sell product. Always ask the girls what her favorites were. Ask them throughout the party if they're trying the product, or if you're doing a virtual and it's on, on Zoom or whatever, and she's trying the product, ask her how her skin feels. It is important, okay? She needs to remember after every product that she used how her face feels. How does your face feel? Oh, good. I'm glad it's feeling that way. Okay, good. Always play the compliment game. If it's a party that's in person, play the compliment game. Her friends will sell the product for you. They look at her, they tell her how amazing her skin looks, they tell her how amazing her face looks. She's going to buy everything. Okay? Go over the set sheet. Y'all, the key to a successful a successful party or a successful facial is through the set sheet. If you pull out catalogs at a party or a facial, your sales just dropped by like 20% because you're going to have some Betty Boops up in there ordering one eyeliner or one eyeshadow that you never even talked about. Okay? Have your set sheet and make sure that it's focused on what you want to sell or what you showed. Okay? My set sheet always is focused on skincare. It'll have a couple of makeup items on there, but it focuses on skincare. Okay? And bundles so that she can get a certain amount free.
I'm sorry. Is there like a set sheet out there somewhere?
What?
I know it has some on it, but
Say that again.
is there a makeup set sheet somewhere?
Yes, you need one.
Yes, please.
If you'll text me when I get off, I will totally post it. I got you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Display the roll bag, pass it around. I used to at like in-person parties, I would put a roll bag with all brand new product in it, and I would roll it up with a cute little ribbon on top and pass it around and let people play with it. Because if they touch it, they want it to go home with them. They do not want to give it back to you. So that was always fun. And get her to write a wish list down. So to close a party or a facial, whether or not it's in person or virtual, I always say the same thing. Did you have fun? Okay, good. So what is something that you would like to start using? Or what is something you want to take home and start using now? Like what? You want to say it like that rather than, okay, so what you want to buy. You know what I'm saying? Like wording is key. So I always say, what is something you would like to start using? What are you thinking? And then I let her talk, because I don't want to come across pushy. So if I just close my mouth and let her do everything, she will tell me what she wants and she'll tell me what she needs. And if she says, I don't know, then you say, okay, so tell me what you would want to change about your skin. Okay, because she might have tried everything, but if she's like me and she's a high I personality, the only thing she remembers is that there's prizes. Okay, so you got to make sure you ask her what she wants to do with her skin, and then you close, because she will tell you, and then you can make recommendations, but you just want to fulfill a need. That's what we do when we sell product. You're fulfilling a need. Okay, and at the end of the party, when I'm closing out one-on-one, I always ask if they would be willing to meet with me for a cup of coffee. If they're local, ask them if they can meet with me for a cup of coffee. I seriously do. Everybody, we're meeting for coffee. I'm addicted to coffee. We can just go get coffee. If you don't like coffee, we can get you some juice. Okay? So I always ask them, would you be willing to meet me for coffee? I have a big goal this month to meet with 15 women over coffee, share some facts about our company. If you meet with me, I buy you a free coffee. Okay? So then she meets with me for coffee. She knows we're going to talk about the business. She knows that she's getting free coffee. She's coming. Okay? If you live local to Spartanburg, I've been doing everything at Little River Roasting in downtown Spartanburg, because they're the only coffee shop in Spartanburg that has seating open. So that's where I've been doing everything. Kenda and I have been doing all of her share sheets on Zoom. So they get a gift from me in the mail for meeting with us on Zoom. Like they know they're going to get a gift, right? So all they got to do is hop on. She's getting training. It's a benefit for everybody. So the question is, are you willing to make the calls to ask people if they'll meet with you? Who have you sold product with? Who have you sold skincare to? Who tried the satin hands? Who can try the satin hands that you haven't talked to about the business? Are you going to call them and say, hey, girl, I have a big goal this month to meet with 15 women, and I've got to do it by the 18th so that I can get all the prizes. Would you be willing to meet with me? But you got to pick up the phone, because anybody can say no to a text. But women will most likely say yes if you call them and they hear your excitement over the phone. I did also have one little thing I wanted to share with you guys. It's called a layering sheet. It looks like this. It's like a little chart. Across the product, up here it says name and cell phone, so you just write her name. It's got a place for you to have 15 potential recruits, okay? These are 15 women that you think would be incredible at doing Mary Kay, or don't prejudge, okay? You think that she probably needs some extra money, like 15 women who immediately jump to your head, okay, that you would like to meet with, okay? It's got a place for you to check off, okay, the layering process, okay? So check number 1, does she use the product? Has she tried Mary Kay? She used it. Check. Has she been a hostess? Excuse me. Has she hosted a party for you? Check. Ticket marketing. That's an in-person thing. So if you're not doing in-person stuff right now, skip that one. Recruiting packet, meaning she got one of these. She got some information about the business to look at, okay? She watched Holly's recruiting video. That is tinyurl.com/HollyLow. Okay, did she watch that video? Check. Has she been invited to any kind of event that we're doing? Guest event. Okay, check. Have you done a share sheet with her? Check. It's got all these pieces that help her get layered. Morgan White was probably on my sheet for 2 years. It's okay. But she uses the product. Check. She has been to a party. Checked. I had done Mrs. Cab with her at an appointment check. I gave her 3,000 recruiting packets. I got her to watch this video, check. Holly had an event on Facebook. I invited her to that, check. Did I do a share sheet with her? Only 3 million, check. The question is, are you willing to keep going with them? This is like that keep going piece, okay? So I am going to email this to you guys. If you'll text me, I'll email it to you. But all you need to do is put her name and phone number on here and make your calls. Call those women. See if they'll be willing to meet with you to do a share sheet. Have you done a share sheet with her before and she showed some interest, but there were some things that were holding her back? Can we go back and re-interview her? People's lives change every 3 months. 3 months ago, we were in quarantine. Now, I can go to the grocery store and not be scared. You get what I'm saying? Like 3 months ago, right? Now I'm planning vacations. So, before we hop off and pray, I did want to give you guys a minute just to kind of give me some feedback on everything. I want y'all to talk to me about, you know, what you're taking away. Tell me what you're most excited about. And when we hop off, y'all, I would really appreciate it if you would message me your goals and what you're working on this month, so that if I haven't already like scheduled a chat with you, that we can do that. Okay. So who wants to go first? Tell me what you're taking away. Anybody?
For me, I feel like you talked about a lot of things that I've been thinking.
Okay.
You gave that confirmation to a lot of stuff,
Okay.
like the recruiting, the booking, all of that.
Okay.
Because that's still a weakness of mine. I mean, I can do a Facebook party any day. I love them, but still, the sharing and the recruiting is something I have to work at.
Okay.
So,
Do you feel like you have the pieces, like the tools? Okay.
Yeah, I do. So I'm excited about that.
Yay. Okay, good. Who else? Anybody else? Tell me what you're taking away. Donna, tell me what you're taking away. She was like, oh no.
Oh my goodness. So I did write down my 4 C's. I'm struggling with my confidence and my courage. I'm okay with my clarity. Conviction, holding myself accountable. Yeah, I need to do more of that too. I'm just on a struggle bus over here, and I just can't get over this little hump that I'm going through. So I'm hoping that I can push myself forward and use that 20 seconds of courage just to buff that conversation, or
Okay.
speak about Mary Kay.
Good. Good. Thank you, Donna. Erin, what are you taking away?
So yeah, I'm in the same boat. Like I think I had the confidence to be able to call people and everything, but I didn't like know who to call. And for you to sit there and say like, call people that's tried this, call people that has been a hostess for you. Like you actually saying call these people actually helped me a lot. And so I actually sat there and wrote down names as you were talking, and I've got at least 12. So I'll be calling them.
Good, good, good. Kenda, what are you taking away?
I'm taking away the 4 C's. I'm the same way. I have a little bit of the confidence and the courage.
Okay.
So
Well, I'm excited to see you guys grow this month. It's going to be good. I did want to go ahead and pray before we hopped off. Does anybody have any prayer requests they want to share with us?
You can pray for me because my surgery's coming up in 2 weeks.
It is. Well, we definitely have to do your share sheets before you go into surgery.
Yes.
I got you, girl. I got you. Anybody else? Kendra, did you find any results out?
No, not yet. Still waiting.
Okay. Anybody
you.
else got prayer requests? Okay, so we'll go ahead and start. Father God, thank you for bringing these women together. Thank you for everything that you've given us, Lord. Thank you for the team that you have blessed us with, Lord. Just the go-getters, God, the women who want more in life, the women who are willing to work, God. Thank you for those obedient women. And Lord, I pray over each and every woman in our unit that they will build their confidence, Lord, and just have that 20 seconds of courage to share what you've been given us. Father God, I pray over Donna and Kenda, Lord. I pray for their health. I pray for the surgery. I pray for the results, Lord. I just pray that you will just take that in your hands and make them comfortable, Lord, and just give them peace for everything, and just know that you are in control and that they can do anything they set their mind to, and that this is just one piece of their journey that they have to go through, but that you are with them along the way, Lord. Thank you for these incredible women, Lord. I pray that they just move quickly and get excited and have fun, Lord. Thank you for everything you've given us. In your name we pray. Amen. So, y'all, this red jacket is going to look so amazing on y'all. Are y'all so excited? I am. I'm so excited. So I hope y'all have a great night. And remember to text me your goals so that I can know how to help you more. Thank you for hopping on, and I hope y'all have a great week. Bye.